Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Transformers Studio Series Decepticon Blackout. And oh my god, I've been waiting for this since the first screenshots appeared. Yeah, I am very hyped to get it. From the first movie, what I believe was the best, the all-time best of the first movie was three things: Bone Crusher, Brawl, and Blackout. These were all three robot designs that I fell in love with completely, and Blackout was my favorite of all them three. So yeah, I am very happy that they've made a leader size figure of him. We've seen a lot of third-party art, fan-made masterpiece-esque figure of him, of Blackout, and they just made me drool so much. But now we've got one that is official. So we've got Blackout Studio Series. So yeah, nothing much about the box. We can see Blackout on the side with Scorponok. On the back we've got the robot mode, helicopter mode, the little Scorponok, 46 steps. Yeah, he is kind of hard to transform. Not hard, it's just like there's a lot of panel, and the panel are hard to fit in. So, we do have a cast backdrop thingy. It's cool, but it's not my thing, because yeah, I don't have any space on my shelf with this. We do have other views of the Grimlock and Optimus. I'm trying to hunt down Optimus in stores to get my hands on it, but Grimlock, I got it. It's gonna be my next review, so stay tuned. On the other side, we've got Studio Series 08 with a close-up of his face. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's open the box. So, boink. Yoink. We've got the figure right here. And we've got the backdrop. Drop this. We've got the backdrop right here, which is kind of cool. It reminds us of the very first opening scene from the movie when Blackout just lands on the military base and just creates chaos. So yeah, let's just leave this in the background. We've got the instructions right here. So yeah, this one is a little bit more extensive. There's a lot of steps. Transformation is, like I said, not that complicated, but it's just like fitting every panel correctly. That is kind of hard to do. So yeah, on one side we've got 1 to 23, and on the other side we've got the rest of the transformation into helicopter mode. And we've got the tiny gimmick that, well, not gimmick, but storage area to place the rotor on his arm and Scorpion up on his back. So yeah, and with Optimus and Grimlock as publicity. So let's use the side. First up, we got the Scorponok, which is really cool. There's not much to it besides the tail having 2 joints right here, and the arms moving side to side. Otherwise, we do have a nice paint job on it, with the eyes looking real cool. And that's pretty much it. There's no articulation in the legs or anything, so yeah, kind of cool, but yeah, small figure. And we've got the main figure, Blackout. Now, when you take it out of the, he's a big one. So when you take it out of the plastic shell, set this aside, the legs are not correctly transformed. So they've just been put straight to better give car a package. So we just have to chicken leg it. Just give him some chicken legs and open up these panels. So yeah, on the other side, move the arm up. Just give him a chicken leg look. Move these like this. So now we have Blackout all done out of the package and already to kick ass. Now there's a lot of thing moving So you just have to tab everything in. So yeah, Blackout, and he is an awesome figure. Like I said, he was my favorite of the first movie. Let's check out the head sculpt, which looks really nice. So much better than the the first one we got, the Voyager, Voyager one. So, where to start? The head is on a ball joint. We can have sort of articulation. Arms, though, the arms are my big problem. They do have a hinge like this and a hinge like this, so the articulation are kind of wonky, you know. It doesn't feel natural. We do have an elbow joint right here, and side joint like this, and a front to back joint like this. It's kind of odd. The hands are on a pivot, and we can separate the thumb, and it's just like this. I would have wished some rotation joints right here. Would have looked nice. The weapon can be stored any way on the arms like this. This is to give him like a sort of chainsaw. Although I keep seeing like them having the blade like this, so it gives him like a laser gun, and the chainsaw is on his elbow now, which is kind of odd because I don't know if I remember correctly in the movie, the chainsaw was pointed forward. So yeah, I leave it like this. I like the chainsaw facing front. We do have a gun right here on the chest, but this is for transformation. Same thing for the skirt. We can lift the skirt to give him articulation. We do have nice clicky joints at the upper thighs. We do have soft ratchets on the legs. He can do the Van Damme. And yeah, the front facing leg kind of gets injured like this because of the skirt, and the skirt doesn't move that far away, so we can, you know, move his leg like this. And without with the backpack, the leg can move backward, but you know, it's kind of odd. The knee, we do have knee joints right here and right here. So yeah, it's kind of the double knee that gives him like chicken legs. Still cool. The feet has a pivot from side to side and up and back like this, but not much. So yeah, we do have better side to side though. So articulation, that's pretty much it for Blackout. Like I said, he is a bit disappointing articulation wise, especially in the arms. The arms just don't feel natural. But it's still a cool figure, you know. So let's move this like this. Just one. Whoa. Yeah, camera. Alright, just for comparison, here's the original Voyager one, which is, yeah, much smaller. Still, I love the figure. I really love this one. We do also have the Commander leader, the Legend Commander figure, which is was like a Legend size, but with more in-depth transformation and articulation. And just for the fun of it, here's the tiny figure Blackout. I'm only missing the Legend size and the I think it was the one-step, two-step changer figure with the automatic rotating blade sting thingy. Yeah, it wasn't really a good figure, but still, these are excellent Blackout figures. And yeah, let's move this one aside. This one's just for fun. And just before taking this one away, let's just compare real quick the old Scorponok with the new one. Yeah, there is quite some difference. The old one looks like a larva. Come on, focus. A larva kind of looking creature. Like, just, it's not painted. It's just dirty. Like, they didn't even paint it. They just like smudge paint on it. So yeah, there is quite a bit of a difference. And Scorponok can be stored in the back. Right here, we can move the blades, and we can peg it like so. And come on. Come on. There you go. So we have, yep, it was all blurry. So now we have Scorponok on the back. So, yeah, awesome figure. So transformation, like I said, transformation is more in-depth. It's really, like I said, not complicated. It's just like all the panels get in the way and are hard to fit inside of each other. Whoops. And I just ripped off one panel. That's pretty cool. So I just want to remove first of the blade and open up the side wing. This is going to come up useful later. Remove Scorponok because that's not where he goes. And now we can start on transformation. Let's start up with the legs. First up, straighten them up. Straight up and move the leg down like the feet down like this, and you can just push on those. Flip the wheels on the side, and now you have to pull on the sole of the feet and rotate the plate like this, and then squish it back so that the panel right here fits in this one, like so. And then you just open up this panel, and there's a clip right here and a peg there. Clip. So facing on your side, so you just pull on the sole, flip the sole around, and squish it back in, and then flip this out like this, and then you can flip the wheel completely out like this. So now we have the legs all done. Come to the skirt, lift it, and rotate the legs at the upper thighs. I forgot to mention the upper thighs articulation, but yeah, there it is. So now we are ready for the legs. Everything is done. Next up, yeah, it's a mess, and the blades just gets in the way so much. So yeah, pull on the backpack down, come back right here, and pull this out like this, and move it down like this. Come back here, flip these panel on the side right here and close them up, and they can peg together like here. But yeah, they won't hold too much for now, so just leave it this like this. Move this on the back and clip it in like so, and flip out the tail fin like this. And if you want, you can peg the blade, back blade, like this. So yeah, and the figure is getting really long now, so now you just pull this out and bring it down like so, and move it like this so that the blade is like this. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it goes like this. Flip the arms, bring the legs down like this, lift the skirt up, bring the legs again like this, and now you just need to bring this back up just a little bit, flip the legs in, and drop it back down so that the peg on gray bar right here, it's kind of hard with the lighting, but there's a peg here and a peg there that will fit somewhere inside of the waist. So bring this all the way up, bring this all the way down like this. So it gives you something like that. Try to fit this just on peg. All right, try to fit this in like this, and it will go in like this. So this panel slides inside this one. Same thing on the other side. So there's the peg right here, just above the American sticker. Just plug it in. So now the legs will hold, and you won't be pissed off at them for at least 5 minutes during transformation. Alright, bring the gun out. take this little tab right here and pull on it to flip it up like this and close it back on like this. So now you have like a landing gear wheel that came out. So just pull it out completely and just press on the head. As you press on the head, this side, this panel will go down, and then you can close this panel back up, well, back down. So there you go. Next up, you want to take this panel and flip it like this. This panel, flip it like this, and close them. Yeah. It's kind of hard. Like I said, it's just a thing about lining up everything that is really bothersome, like so. Yeah, it's gonna pay off for now, but we'll come back to this. Hands now. Pull on them so that they unpeg from the side here, so that they move like this. You may want to pull the skirt down just a little bit to give it some room. Come to the hand, flip this up, flip this panel up, close the fingers and close them in. And now you need to bring this all the way down and rotate the arms like this so that the tank is on the side, and lift it up and make sure that the tank pegs in like this and close like this. Next up, you want to open this up, close the panel up like this and flip it up like so. And now this panel will close right here, and I think there's another peg somewhere, I'm not too sure. So yeah, just close this one here, make sure that it pegs on the rotor like so. This one just came undone, this one now came undone. So like I said, it's like a panel festival that just wants to piss you off. Alright, on the other side now, same thing. Pull the arm out completely. Flip the hand like this so that the tank is facing you. Move the tank up like this. Peg in. Move the panel up like this. Well, close this up. And the blades are just in the freaking way. Like so. And bring this panel to plug inside of the bar right here. When the other one just unpegged, obviously. 2, this one just pegged off again. So now it's just a matter of fitting every panel in. Oop, 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 oop. So this seems pretty good. So bring the rotors on the other side. Bring these down like this. Bring these down and peg them in. And I readjust these things like so. So yeah, it looks pretty good now. All you have to do now is close the rotor. Oink, oink, oink. So I guess we're pretty much done. So yeah, like I said, the panels are really annoying. Like these panels right here doesn't want to connect. These connect real good though. I don't know. I've seen on the internet some people had this panel that didn't connect perfectly. Mine's are good, thankfully. It's just these panels right here that just gets in the way. But yeah, the helicopter mode is so amazing though. And you can take the Scorponok and place it in, like so. So yeah, Scorponok goes underneath, and we have Blackout in helicopter mode, all transformed. Here's a comparison with the original Voyager Blackout. Here's the Legend Commander Blackout. And just for the fun of it, I can also add the tiny uh, uh, a tiny blackout. I think this was like the blind figures blackout. So yeah, he is pretty damn cool. Like there's no doubt about it. Like I said, I just have problems with the panels. And just for the fun of it, here's the comparison. Since it's the pretty much the same type of helicopter, here's the Zeta Vortex. Yeah, like it's pretty much the same type of helicopter, but obviously this one is more realistic accuracy, where this one looks more almost cartoon accurate. So yeah, I didn't compare it in the robot mode because the robot mode is totally different and doesn't even match up. But yeah, awesome figure, and I love this. Like I said, I do have Scorpion just popped off. I do have some problem with the panels lining up right here and here. Maybe there's something I have done incorrectly during transformation, but so far I've transformed them a couple of times, and every time these panels have a hard time fitting in. Another point that I'm not too fond of is the landing gear. Sure, they are cool, they look cool, they don't roll, but the landing gear doesn't store. So if you want to store, you can close one wheel. Oops, sorry, I just did this off camera, but right here, if you can see the wheels, you can close one wheel, but the other one will just hit on the other one, which is very disappointing. I would have loved if we could have, I don't know, like closed both of them up, but now it just stays permanently out. So, the back rotor spins perfectly, but the top one has, yeah, there's a lot of resistance, so it doesn't spin. You can give it a good swing, it spins, but there's a lot of resistance. It's unlike the Voyager one where you had the gimmick that you just press the button and it just spins. So, or the just the Commander one with just spins. This one has a lot of resistance, but then again, it's because of they've incorporated some transformation in it. So you just close it like this, close it back like this. So yeah, it's still cool. I don't mind it. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, I really dig this blackout. We do have some stickers on the front. 4500X. Not sure what it means. We do have only one painted window on the side, which is kind of odd. Got some black right here, no painted here of the window. Do have another symbol right here. Do have some more careful thingy. Don't blur. I'm trying to focus, and it just goes blur. Yeah, danger, keep away, U.S. Air Force. We got blackout right here on the tail. Do have some white at the light right here. Do have some more painted here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of weird. It's the tail is empty. It's supposed to be like filled up with Scorponok, but yeah, it doesn't hold too much. The problem is just that I know it's for Scorponok, but I just wish it would be closed up instead. Yeah, it doesn't want to stay in perfectly. So it's just supposed to peg on the arm, or is it supposed to be on the other side? Oh, it's supposed to be on the other side. Yeah, fits much better. So Scorponok needs to be standing like this. Alright. I just put it in the wrong way. So yeah, awesome figure. Highly recommend this figure. It's, like I said, it was one of my favorite figure of the first movie. Now I'm waiting for a Bone Crusher and Brawl. I know Brawl is coming up as the movie series, studio series. It doesn't look as bad as it looks, but I'm still gonna put my hands on it because, you know, I'm a fan of it. So I will get it, even though I'm not too pleased about it. But yeah, But we do need a Bone Crusher. They've released the original one, which I already have, but yeah, I want a new one. Bigger. Alright, so Blackout Studio Series. Awesome figure. Can't recommend it enough for the fans of Blackout like me. So yeah, go and pick it up. Awesome. Thank you for watching. See you next time.